Here we go. KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite, D Major, Cheryl Metal. And joining us for our first open mic session this evening, a true friend of the Urban Suite. Always happy to have Mr. Composition in the booth with us. How are you this evening?
I'm gravy. I'm chilling like a villain.
Glad to have you back, man. Like I said, it's been a minute since the last time we saw you.
Yes.
Hopefully everything's been going well.
Yeah, no, everything's been going good. The January, this is the first part of this year, it's been weird. It almost felt like 4 months in 1 month.
It really did.
Seriously. Actually, it kind of feels that way. Well, yeah, it's almost like 4 seasons in 1 month.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively. We've had rain, we've had snow, we've had heat, run the gamut.
The sleet, the fog.
Yes, indeed. So what's going on, man? Like I said, last time we ran into you, you had joined us for a brunch of beats when we were on the far northwest side for an event. Always glad to have you out there for that. What's been going on since then?
Oh, I've been creating. I've been diving into a lot of the AI and just seeing how that's going to, affect all industries, but especially music and writing, video editing, even audio editing. It's pretty wild, and the advancements just within a year has been crazy. But just finding the balance and everything, there's last year there was a lot just on a global standpoint, national standpoint, and just everything that's going on. So it's been interesting trying to find that balance of studying everything from music to everything from books to AI, and then just looking at everything just up until now, seeing the patterns that keep on going on. Some people ask, like, you haven't said much with a lot of that's going on, and I'm just all like, man, I've said it.
You've been saying it.
And so it's one of those things that I don't like to repeat myself. That's something that I pride myself on my music, is trying to keep every single song theme different. And so I've been saving a lot of stuff, just to try to get to the next step, the evolution of my music, where it's going creative wise. And I look at people like Blueprint or La Russell, and just people who on the independent level, creative wise, and just financial business moves. I look at them because I'm just all like, okay, Blueprint was the reason why I even thought to have books with me, to have with my merch and different things like that. And seeing what La Russell's been doing on social media has been really cool, because so often people think like something just goes off. And when I see how much he posts and where he's gotten, where he started from, I like looking at YouTubers, musicians, and seeing like their first post to where they're at now, because people think like it's just this straight, just linear way of doing things, and it's not. It's like something will go and then it'll be crickets for like a year or two, even though they're still doing stuff. But so that helps me look at things and put things into perspective.
Yeah, I said peaks and valleys on a lot of stuff, growing pains.
Yep.
Seriously. How is your YouTube channel going since you're?
It is good, because last time we talked, it was almost about to be monetized. Now it's monetized. It's been monetized. February, it'll be a full year of it being monetized. And so now I get to look at the analytics and just be like, okay, what's working now? I know like the rate per view, the RPM, and how much each ad does, and I get to sit there and be like, okay, well, I know if I get anywhere between 10,000 to 100,000 views, like that payout's gonna be like a couple of hundred on YouTube and different things like that. So now it's figuring out that, but also sticking to the stuff that I enjoy and not. It's very easy to get caught up in the quote unquote popular stuff, even in your specific niches, even if it's music, because with all of those, any niche, there's going to be a thing that dominates, and that thing is called gossip. And so it's one of those things that I'm not a gossipy person, but it's like I have thoughts on certain things, and I'm just like, there's people for that. So it's like finding a blend of reactions plus almost like a podcast feel plus, in the different areas of interest that I have. And so it's just navigating it, but I'm almost at, 4,000 subscribers and monetized. So it's
that's awesome.
It's been building.
That's what's up. And that's all groundwork from jump.
Yeah, and it was because for the first couple of years, it was just putting stuff out there. But, when people talk about consistency, they think of this like everyday, relentless type of thing. But it's more so understanding how you consistently show up, whether that's 3 times a week, whether that's once a week, or it's every day. Me, I just like reacting to stuff, so like I'll drop 50 videos in a month on average, but because it's not as difficult to have to edit those with the way that I have the setup. So, I have my phone, I'll record the screen, and then pretty much in post-production, I'm just like editing little things out, and I can crank those out, record, about 7 at a time, and then just sprinkle them out through the week.
Wow. So you pretty much got a game plan.
Pretty much, like it's more so like I tell people, as far as whether with creative or like if you're doing anything, the first year is you gathering information. So for me, the first year of me monetized was me just gathering information, and the second year is like implementing little things, and then from there it's just like tweaking little things. But for the most part, on Mondays, I stick to batch recording for the week, and then I try to keep that system every week.
So basically what most businesses or most people do, come up with an idea, plan for it, execute it, then go back and review and see what kind of changes or anything you can do to improve.
Yep. Rinse and
Life
repeat.
story. Life story. Hey, ready to get into some music?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with Mr. Composition coming up in this block of music. Once again, it's like a Super Bowl this weekend. So we have a special track from Leezy coming up, plus the latest from Napoleon the Legend and Gianna Point. But right now, a track from Tame Chaos. This is Mr. Composition and Focusing. Keep it locked, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.